So government officials over there ruling out certain factors. One, of course, being the pilot, the training that the pilot had received. This is what the government officials are maintaining, that the pilot was highly trained, and as of now they are not willing to reveal any information coming in from the DGCA. Equally importantly, on the top of the left side of your screen, you can see Sharad Pawar arriving in Baramati. It is the entire family currently in a state of utter shock and grief. This as they arrive, and you can see Sharad Pawar has arrived in a chopper in Baramati. Latest visuals coming in from Baramati. This is now going to be a place where the entire family is going to be flocking. Important to also remind you that at the time of the crash, Ajit Pawar's wife, Sunetra Pawar, and his son, Parth Pawar, were very much in the national capital when the tragic news reached them. And what we are being told is, as was Sharad Pawar's daughter, Supriya Sule, also in the national capital. They should be in Baramati any time from now, but the aviation body has as of now ruled out any foul play. They are in fact awaiting any kind of report coming in from the DGCA. More importantly, they are saying that there was no possibility of a mechanical failure involved in the aircraft, because the aircraft was well surfaced, it was also well maintained. VSR operated Ajit Pawar's plane, as we all know. It looks after the LS-45 jets, and they so far have only, as far as 45 jet is concerned, aviation body has already begun its probe. The tragic Learjet crash in Baramati, which took the life of Maharashtra's longest serving Deputy Chief Minister, that is Ajit Pawar, has shocked and rocked the entire nation as we speak. Those visuals coming in from Baramati are of Sharad Pawar, in fact, arriving in the NCP patriarch, very much in Baramati now. He is in a state of deep shock. His daughter, Supriya Sule, should also be over there in some time from now. Remember, 5 passengers were on board the plane, including 2 crew members when this crash took place. All occupants of the plane, in fact, received fatal injuries and succumbed. Now, the aviation body is currently at the VSR office, which is the DGCA is also conducting its own probe at the moment. There are several unanswered questions. If there could be a role as far as the tabletop landing was concerned, could the topography have played a role in that crash? Several questions still remain unanswered at the moment, but we all know that the crash actually happened when it was landing. And did visibility also have a role to play? Those are all factors that are currently being probed. Initial reports trickling in had suggested that the visibility was clear, but now reports suggesting otherwise. At the same time, the pilot was extremely well trained, and the Learjet was also, in fact, well serviced. In the latest that we are learning is that Sharad Pawar has, in fact, arrived at the Baramati hospital. Those live visuals coming in over there of the NCP Supremo Sharad Pawar arriving at the hospital where the mortal remains of the Maharashtra Deputy Chief Minister are present. Remember, soon after the crash, Ajit Pawar was taken to this hospital in Baramati. Let's quickly go across to Yesha Kotak, who's been tracking the details for us. Yesha, who all are currently at the hospital, and Sharad Pawar, in fact, already arriving there, as we can see?
Absolutely. In fact, early this morning when the information came out, what was important was that the family, before conveying the news to Sharad Pawar, took him to the hospital to ensure that his health is in the right condition, because clearly Sharad Pawar, was someone who was very close to Ajit Pawar. Despite the rift between both the NCPs, was very evident that the Pawar family was still strong together. This was clearly seen in the latest family. Just a couple of weeks back, we also saw a family event take place, the engagement ceremony of Ajit Pawar's son, which was where we saw all the family members of the Pawar, be it Sharad Pawar, be it Supriya Sule, be the wife of Sharad Pawar. All of them were clearly present there together as a family. So here Though it was the parties which were divided, the family is always stayed strong together. This morning, when Sharad Pawar was to be taken to Baramati, before that the family ensured that they check on his health condition because of his age, and it was only then that the information of the death of Ajit Pawar was conveyed to Sharad Pawar. From Mumbai was where they
All right,
took
stay with me. Yesha, I'm sorry to interrupt you there. Getting in breaking inputs. In fact, as we speak, the centre has issued a statement with regards to the crash that has taken the life of Ajit Pawar, Maharashtra's Deputy Chief Minister. Remember, there were 5 people on that aircraft, and in that statement that has been issued by the centre confirming Ajit Pawar's demise, says Learjet plane with registration VTSSK crashed in Baramati. Government has now confirmed that 5 passengers were on board the plane. That included 2 crew members. Let's quickly go across to Anvit, who brings us those breaking inputs. Anvit, share the details with us now. Any information also being shared with regards to the inquiry now?
See, we are being told that around 8:10 the flight took off, and 9:12 was the time when finally the ATC got information that the crash has taken place. And we have also got a statement officially from the DGC, which has confirmed that there were 5 people on board along with Ajit Pawar. There was 1 or 2 of his staff and 2 pilots, and all 5 have succumbed in this crash. We are being told there are no survivors, and we are also being told, spoken to senior officials at DGC, and they've confirmed that Baramati is a tabletop airport, and that is the reason why this crash could possibly have taken place, because there was low visibility at the time of landing. Also, the plane, we have been told, crashed on the tip of the runway much before the touchdown point. So that is also probably low visibility and not making up to the adequate touchdown point. That is really the main reason as to why the incident has taken place. Official inquiry has been lodged into this by the AAIB, and DGC is also overseeing all the probe that is going on. And we short while ago, we spoke with the DGC chief, and he confirmed the incident. He also confirmed that all 5 on board the plane are dead, and that an inquiry officially has been now been ordered in this.